The mother skillfully dyed her daughter's hair black, and then, in a state of nervousness, held her tightly and ran out of the house. At a corner, she told her daughter not to wash her hair within 3 days. She also asked her to squat on the ground and cover her ears, and no matter what she heard, she must not make a sound or come out. Sure enough, the moment the mother left, the sounds of swords slashing and miserable wails could be heard. The little girl crouched on the ground helplessly and cried all night. The next day, the girl came out hungry to look for her mother, but she saw her mother's severed head. The girl stood there with tears in her eyes. Originally, the silver-haired clan had been a symbol of the royal family. However, with the change of dynasties, as soon as the new emperor ascended the throne, he issued a cruel order to exterminate all the silver-haired people. The 5-year-old girl was sold to a wealthy family to work. She had to clean the entire yard every day but could only eat one steamed bun, until one night, she watched helplessly as a golden arrow shot onto the roof. Unexpectedly, the next day, all the civil and military officials came to kneel and pay their respects. It turned out that this was the imperial golden arrow used by the emperor to select a consort. Just like that, the little girl's status changed dramatically overnight and she became the Wu concubine in the palace whom even the emperor didn't dare to provoke easily. In fact, the Wu concubine was not just an individual but a special occupation. The Wu concubines of past generations were all descendants of the witches of the goddess Wu Lian. They were proficient in magic and could solve all kinds of thorny problems in the palace, whether it was killing people, summoning souls, or finding people through objects. As long as the reward was appropriate, they could accomplish it. Precisely because of this, the status of the Wu concubine was extraordinary, even higher than imperial power. There had always been a rumor among the people that those who saw the Wu concubine would be haunted by bad luck. Many years later, a newly ascended emperor took the initiative to come to the palace where the Wu concubine lived. Suddenly, a flash of golden light appeared, and the guards were quick-eyed and quickly captured it. When they took a closer look, it turned out to be a golden rooster all over. Just as he was about to kill the golden rooster, then the golden rooster flew straight into the palace, and the emperor was also surprised to find that the old witch of the Wu concubine, whom everyone in the palace feared, turned out to be a beautiful young woman in the prime of her life. The emperor took out an earring and indicated that he wanted to find the owner of the earring, but the Wu concubine refused. As the emperor, it was too easy for him to find the owner of the earring and he didn't need to come and ask her at all. Obviously, he had other motives. The emperor wasn't angry after hearing this. Instead, he stepped forward and asked her name affectionately.